All right, in this video, we're going to go ahead and take a look at this general plotting points on a graph here. And what we're going to do first is a little bit of vocabulary, is that the axis that runs up and down is going to be the y-axis, and the axis that runs right to left is the x-axis. And right in the center, that's all 0, 0, and it's often called the origin. We also like to go ahead and refer to each, basically, it's broken up into 4 parts here, and we like to go ahead and call those quadrants, where we start quadrant 1, and then we just run quadrant 2, quadrant 3, and quadrant 4. So that's just a quality of life thing to go ahead and basically just be able to communicate better with one another about the graph. Okay, so what we do is that this right here is going to be the name of the points, okay, that we're going to put and label on the graph. So let me put that a little bit better here. This is going to be the name, and this is always going to be our x value, and this is going to be our y value. Okay, so that said, is that let's take a look at the first one here. So we got a 7, 5. So what we do is that we go over to 7, okay, in the positive direction, because this is going to be positive 7, and then we go up 5, and this is the point right here. So after we do that, we're going to go ahead and go 7, 5, and we label the point A, okay? And we can do the same thing for B. So really we just follow along where this is going to be for B. Go 3 positive, 4 negative, and that is going to be where B is. Okay. In this one we have both negatives, so we're going to go back 7, negative 7, and then down to negative 8, just like that. So negative 7, negative 8, and label that C. And if we have a 0, like the next one, point D, we're just going to go ahead and leave that right on the axis there, because 0 it means is that on the y it doesn't go up or down any. So this would be like 9, 0 right here. So we go 9, 0. There's D. And sometimes we don't have points that are exactly on the line. So I went ahead and gave us a 2.5 here. So that means right in the middle of 2 and 3 on the x-axis. So if we look, we'd have 1, 2.5, and then up 1 right here. So 2.5 and up 1, we'd have E. And we can do the same thing for the negative component, and so that's going to give us a negative 4.5 comma 6. So I go negative 4.5, which is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.5. So we're negative 4.5 right here, and then up 6, and that's going to be where our next point is, right here. Okay. And it's important to go ahead and label all of them, so you can, when I say label, you know, all of these guys right here, so you know what point that you're cross-referencing. So anyhow, this is a general overview of plotting points. Hope that helps, and I'll see you in the next video.